Hey everyone, and welcome into another video. My name is Jason and I hope that you are all having a fantastic week. So far it is Monday and the markets have been selling off due to the fact that I had talked about on my latest video I did update on Sunday. If I come over here, you guys can see that I did talk about why Cathie Wood predicted that the inflation was actually going to lead to some volatile markets. So if you haven't seen this video, then be sure to check it out on my channel, because I did go into a bit more in depth as to what we can expect moving through the next 6 months. And as a lot of valuations have been quite high for the general growth in tech sector, we are going to see that reverse back into those recovery and also those value stocks over the next coming months. And again, this is all due to the CPI that is supposed to come out at some point in the next few weeks. And again, then when we get into the end part of May and June, we will start to see a recovery back into some of those growth stocks, hopefully. And again, that inflation price will start to be priced in to the markets. So guys, what stocks am I watching? Well, one stock in particular that I'm watching in the recovery sector, because I think that we all need to have that diversity right now, especially if we are very heavily involved in innovation and also in growth. So if you are looking for a stable asset to invest in right now, then CVS could in fact be that answer, because this is going to be a recovery play, guys, and also a value play. And as of course a lot of you guys will know, in the US, CVS are in fact rolling out those vaccines. So a lot of people are right now going into CVS as new customers to get that vaccine, and then they are in fact buying while they are in fact in CVS. So that is going to push the price of CVS up, because they are in fact going to have hundreds of thousands of new customers every single month that are going to be led into their store, and they are then going to convert those customers for life. That is my belief, and I think that this share price is in fact going to see some upside due to, again, all of this happening right now. And again, I think the nearest place of resistance that we can expect the next move to be is around that $84 to $83 range. So again, that's got some nice upside there, guys, of about 20% if we do in fact start to, move up into this new range. So that is what I am watching right now. I am watching CVS because I think there is some nice upside. And you can see, guys, that we have just bounced off the 50 level on the RSI, which I like to use as a support indicator. And again, we have just touched down to that 50 on the SMA. So if we want some, nice stable stocks, then this is going to be a stock to watch, obviously, moving forward. You guys know that I'm very bullish on Disney, so I'm not going to go into a full dive of Disney because I've done many dives on my channel. But it is worth noting, guys, that I'm very bullish still on crypto, because we do need to hedge against those inflation fears moving forward, which is why I keep talking about those Bitcoin assets, obviously those Bitcoin stocks like Mara, which I do have up on my screen now. And you guys know I'm very, very bullish on this sector in general moving forward. And I think having Bitcoin right now inside your portfolio and dollar cost averaging your way in is in fact going to allow you to hedge against all of this inflation fears. And in fact, if we do start to retest those highs of Bitcoin, I do think that in the short time over the summer, we will hit those highs of $75,000. And that's going to be some really nice upside for the price of Bitcoin. So obviously doing your due diligence by dollar cost averaging in, trying not to buy in obviously on the hype and when it is at all-time highs, but waiting for those dips in those share prices, just like we have seen here time and time again. Bitcoin does in fact allocate as times where we can buy in. So it is about waiting patiently, guys, so we get those dip opportunities, and then again we can start to pounce and we can dollar cost average into our position, and over the long term we can start to capitalize. And because Bitcoin is very volatile, guys, make sure that if you are going to hold this stock, you can stomach volatility, because Bitcoin can in fact see big moves of anywhere between 10 and 15% in a single day if it does have, those big spikes here, or in fact it does in fact have those big sell-offs, because that is what the price of Bitcoin does, because it is a digital asset moving forward. Another stock that I have been watching very closely is our Planet 13, and I am still waiting for that pullback. I have alerted some of the Patreons that I am watching this right now, and again, I do want to get a long-term position built out. I have been investing in the Planet, again, since it was around that $3 and also $5 mark. I have been buying in on those pullbacks. So right now I am looking to capitalize once we do come down to those overstretched levels, because I really do believe the future of this stock does have tremendous growth. And as we see that legalization move forward, I do think that this is going to be a nice hedge against everything once those big banks and institutions start to pile in, because right now they cannot seem to do that. Obviously they are on the OTC markets, as I'm pointing out here, so that is why a lot of banks cannot go there because of legalization reasons, because this stock is in the MJ sector. And the ticker symbol for Planet 13 is a PLNHF, just in case you weren't sure of the ticker symbol. So these are some of the stocks that I am watching right now. And again, you guys know I had done some recent videos over the last few weeks. Another recovery stock that I'm watching very, very closely for those pullbacks is in fact Brookfield Infrastructure. I am very bullish on this stock moving forward, and I think that this is going to be a lovely play inside the portfolio in the long term. Not only that, but this stock also pays a dividend to my belief. So again, I will be holding this one over the long term, and I'm waiting for those pullbacks, especially if I get an opportunity to buy this around that $52 range. That is where I really want to start to pounce my money in, so again I can load my boats and then be sure to see a nice sailing into the future, because there is going to be so much momentum for this stock to capitalize on over the coming years, obviously with the Joe Biden stimulus that has been released, and again all of that $4 trillion plan that is right now in place. Obviously it does have to be approved first, but BIP, guys, the ticker symbol BIP for Brookfield Infrastructure, I think is a fantastic opportunity moving forward. And again, this is going to allow us to have those recovery plays inside our portfolio to hedge against all of those innovative growth stocks that again we are holding for the long term. They're not going to be short-term investments. So if of course you are red in the portfolio, it is just a chance to dollar cost average down over the next few weeks or months ahead, because moving into the next 2 to 3 and 4 years, guys, these stocks are going to see tremendous growth, because these stocks are going to see exponential growth trajectories moving forward. I can't say that word very well, but it is obviously due to the fact that for every cumulative doubling with manufacturing for artificial intelligence, with genomic sequencing, obviously electrical vehicles and energy storage, we are going to see a cost decline of anywhere between 20 and 52%, and that is going to compound, guys, which will obviously allow the deflation to start to come down over the next years. And again, that is why Cathie Wood is so bullish on innovation moving forward. So I'm holding all of those stocks for the long term. And again, DraftKings today did have a lovely sell-off, so this does make room right now for some nice entries. There is another stock, guys, I have alerted the Patreons out that I haven't spoken about still on this channel. So if you would like to get access to my private buy and sell alerts, then be sure to check out the Patreon. I will leave a link in the description below. For the price of a coffee, there are limited slots and they have been filling up very quickly. So if you do want to grab that, then again, be sure to check out the link. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope that this did bring you some reassurance and also some lovely, lovely recovery stocks and value stocks, obviously to potentially put on your watch list and add to your portfolios moving into the future. I hope that you guys have a fantastic week, as I've said, and I look forward to seeing you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Stay safe, stay green, and stay positive, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.